genuinely awesomeness. If no one shows up in the next 10 minutes, I can just play something else. I'm not kidding, because I have no idea what to do. You hear that? Man, that guy was zooming. What are you planning on playing? In theory, the Ina game. We'll see what people are thinking though. I just downloaded that because I didn't know what to do. And that was on the like list of to-dos, so. More like burgle. Ooh, hang on. I gotta wait. I don't know why, but I thought the new Deltarune was out. I gaslit myself. I thought it was. Didn't a new chapter come out like not too long ago? Because I remember you guys saying, "Are you gonna play the chapter when it comes out?" Where is it? There it is. I think it's June 5th, or maybe that's another chapter. I do remember there being an announcement that was like two were gonna come out pretty close together, but maybe we were thinking June 5th. Us as a collective. Watch this, I'm gonna get closer. I think this is how this works. I don't think that's how it works. Hang on. What's up, cereal? Enjoy the ads. Incoming in about 20 seconds. know why this isn't working. I was gonna show you what Dylan and I were talking about last stream, and I have it, but the video file is being weird. I found it. I figured it out. We're good. Hang on. This is what Dylan and I were talking about last stream. I had no idea that this existed until it was sent to me. And this was probably like 6 years ago. And now every time I'm texting Dylan, that's his response. Anywho. I just got back, that was Undertale Yellow. Hmm? Oh, yeah. The hat. That's true. I predicted the future. It's less cowboy, though, and more like fedora. Okay, what do you guys think? Should we do Ina or something else? I'm down to save this for another day. What does something else entail? I could do runs. I could do... Should play with a Ouija board. I don't have one. That would be pretty sick, though. Just bust out the Ouija board for a stream. The Luigi board's what we play with here, you know? We could do... I have, like, literally every Flash game ever made. I have Mario Builder maps, I think, ready that I was supposed to do on a stream a while ago that I never did. Last few times I played Haste, that was really fun. We could do that again, but... The world is your oyster. Fancy Pants last stream. I don't know if that game was ever finished, though. I never played Fancy Pants. I don't think the Flash versions were. Like, they weren't finished, like, made? Interesting. I thought there was, like, 3 of them. Which I guess they could have made 3 demos. Hang on. Was Fancy Pants ever finished? I don't trust the first result because the first result has steered me in the wrong direction like a million times at this point. But the first result says, no, the Fancy Pants Adventure series hasn't been fully completed. While the original Flash game series was considered finished after World 4, the developer Brad Bourne has continued to update, remake, and release new versions of the game. He also announced the 4th game in the series after a 5-year hiatus in 2022. I've never played the entirety of Fancy Pants. I don't think I've ever even finished one of the games. I kind of feel like playing Monkey Ball. Which is just because of this song, but... Bitch, we love Monkey Ball. We can do some Monkey Ball. We'll do some Monkey Ball. We'll hold Ina for another day. We thinking 2 or 1? Actually, I don't know if I have one. Let me check. I haven't seen anything about the Ina game, but I've heard it's good. It's supposed to be really good, and I really like the artist and the art direction. Also, I added the Jackass emotes. I think it was approved, but I didn't check. What do you mean you don't have Monkey Ball 1? I've never played Monkey Ball 1. I mean, I have, like, a little bit, but I haven't even gotten close to finishing it. I haven't even finished Monkey Ball 2, technically. Like, I haven't played all the maps. I've beaten the story mode a bunch. I did it with a Wii Fit board, but I haven't, like, gone through Expert and not Game Overed and done all those ones. You're like John Monkey Ball. I suppose. I only have Monkey Ball 2 and Mario Eclipse on this hard drive. I could go get my external and see if it's on there, but I'm kind of lazy. We're just gonna do 2 for today. What do you... I don't know what to... like... Should I try and beat challenge mode, I guess? Maybe I'll just play through and then we'll see what happens. We can do like a podcast episode, you know? Good old stuff. Do it blindfolded? I can do the first level blindfolded. Easy. Text-to-speech guides you. For Monkey Ball, that's insane. For Mario, that could probably work. Which one is it? Here it is. Bang. I think that's... Hang on. Beautiful. Okay. Why isn't this working? Oh, I'm still... I know what the problem is. I have the controller set to the mouse. I love alcohol. I would say me too, but I've only really drank wine. I had Fireball forced down my mouth once. And that's the only other alcohol I've had, really. Well, actually, the one day on stream, I drank like a bunch of espresso vodka or some shit. I don't even remember what it was. Why isn't this working? There we go. Okay, that should work. Let's see. Fireball tastes like spicy anus. I was not a fan. I guess I'll see if I can get through advanced challenge mode without game overing. I know I can't do expert. I'm not good enough. I'm eating cheese and crackers right now. I feel like a mouse. I've been like buying gallons of goldfish and just consuming like mass amounts of goldfish. Like so much. But I've been doing that for years. Like, it used to be tradition that I would come home from school, I'd put on Avatar: The Last Airbender, and I would down, like, an entire bowl of goldfish. That was the life. The good old days. I hate vodka, period. I don't think I've had vodka. I gotta figure out what the thing that I had on stream was. I don't even remember. It was kind of funny because the reason why was that stream was shit. It was so bad. And my computer crashed like 4 times, and so I was just gonna go to bed, and then I drank a bunch of this weird espresso alcohol, and then I decided to turn stream back on. And then I liked it. It was fun. Fuck. I can save this? Oh! That was pretty sick. Why did they say sell gallons of goldfish? What the fuck is wrong with them? I'm not complaining. They sell them for me. For me exclusively. Nobody else likes goldfish. I'm not kidding. I've gotten so much better at Monkey Ball ever since I started streaming it. Like, I never would have been able to do that on the normal game. Like, if I didn't start out straight, I wouldn't have been able to get that. The ROM hacks probably help a bunch. Because those were difficult as shit. Drink the problems away. That's basically what happened. I had like a full-ass glass, and then ate 3 breadsticks and was like, ah, fuck it, I'm turning stream back on. And it worked. I don't even know if I, like, I don't even know if I said what happened. I don't remember. I like goldfish in moderation. I do too. Like, I can't have too many, but my too many is a lot of goldfish. Mama, a gallon is not too many. I don't eat the full gallon in one day. It's over like a week. but yeah, it's true. Technically. He's lying. I don't eat a full gallon. I don't know if I've eaten a full gallon like in more than I think like 2 days is probably my record. And it's been a long time since I've gotten there. What's fucked up, though, is I eat plain goldfish. I don't eat, like, the extra cheesy ones that everyone likes, or, like, the whales and shit. I think that's gross. Old-fashioned. If you're wondering why I'm getting bananas, it's to farm lives, because I'm gonna need it. Normally I just kill myself on these levels, but... Myself. Monkey ball goldfish mukbang. I can go get the gallon. Hang on. 1 second. Meant for like reference, I guess. Here is a phone. It's a lot smaller than I thought. I mean, it's like the size of a gallon of milk. I probably should have just said that, but I don't have a gallon of milk. Also, the espresso, it was espresso martini made with effin' vodka. That was what it said on the container. That was what it said. Eat directly into the mic. Maybe. I thought my computer crashed. What is a Canadian milk? Am I on correct? Like a gallon of milk? Are you Canadian? Do you drink out of a bag? Ooh, first death. I got greeny. I almost called them gold shits. Just delicious baseline blessing my ears. Welcome to Monkey Ball. Wait until we get to the washing machine. That's my favorite. I remember whenever I was doing this with the Wii Fit board. This shit sucked ass. This music's actually so good. Sega, especially back in the day. I'm not a big Sonic guy, but a lot of Sonic songs are fucking sick. You should be. Eventually, I'll go through and I'll play the ones that everyone likes. I want to do that at some point. I just don't know when to start. I'll probably start with Adventure 2. Greedy, fuck! Damn it. Start tonight? We'll see, If I have time. That's also like, I could dedicate multiple streams to Sonic Adventure 2. I've played it off stream a few times because I have friends that like it. Agreed. There's so much time. Cool. Adventure 2 is really the only one I played as a kid. A lot of people seem to have that experience, from what I've read. Or heard is probably more accurate. Fuck. There it goes. See, it's that I just lost, basically, because now I can't get to the extra stages. That's how fucking tough this game is. And I'm on advanced. I'm not even doing expert. Why start with Adventure 2 and not the Genesis ones? I mean, I could go in order. I just wanted to start with the one that everyone likes so that I don't immediately hate it. Because then maybe I'll, like, start and I'll be like, I want to play the next one. That was a risk. Sonic 1's kinda stinky. I played Sonic 3 with Knuckles back in the day on my Game Boy Advance. Say that's a good move. You don't have to play the first one to get to the second. I've heard Sonic Adventure 1 is divisive. It's like some people think it's good, some people really don't like it that much. I was gonna play Sonic Mania when that came out. Not even on stream, and I just never got around to it. But yeah, I've heard Sonic Mania really just did 2D better. Haste is basically what everyone was saying Sonic should be. I'd close my mouth so hard right there. Because, like, I remember all of the indie games that were coming out that were like, we fixed Sonic in 3D. Would be, like, basically just Haste. Except Haste is also a roguelike. Wasn't Sonic Mania outsourced? I think so. They hired like a team of people that I'm pretty sure made ROM hacks. I might be making that up though. Lucky there's a Family Guy. You know, this is the level where you first introduced yourself, Awesomeness. All those fateful months ago. Hey there. They need to do that more often. They did that with Streets of Rage. And the fourth game is actually fantastic. You know what? They did that with The Legend of Zelda Minish Cap. They gave that to Capcom, and that game rocks. So I completely agree. Fuck. Surprised you remember that closely. Hang on, check this out. Oh shit, I did not expect to get that. I don't have notches, so... Bang. I remember some things, and some things I really don't. There's a Shinobi game coming out this year made by the same team that did Streets of Rage 4, and it's looking really good so far. I know the name, I couldn't even picture it. I was talking with somebody about Zenless Zone Zero a few days ago, and they don't know me very well. And then I said that I thought that Zenless looked really cool and that the art was really good. And I'm worried that they just think I'm addicted to porn. But who knows? The art direction is really good. You gotta admit. Is that not the truth? I don't know, actually. That's for, like, someone else to decide, probably. For that game to be a gacha, it's really fun. I haven't played much recently. I know Dylan played it, and he didn't like it very much. That's the only thing I know about it. I basically haven't watched anyone play it. I've just seen, like, the animations and shit from ads. But it looks really cool. Like how everything's over animated, it's kind of charming. Yeah. Yeah. The bear is hot. Did someone say something about that earlier, or did they say beer? I only played for the hot... I see, I read that hot beer. Fuck. On to the next one. There. Ugh. But then immediately after I said that, they were like, yeah, I really like the characters and like their designs and stuff. And that's not what I just said the art style. So I got worried for a second. I'm probably fine though. My favorite Zenless character, a warm alcoholic beverage. So true. They got that effing vodka. To be fair, Billy has a cool design. I don't know who Billy is. He's a guy with the red jacket and white hair, and he's got a mask. I know what you're talking about now. Isn't it like 43? Fuck. It's not. It's not. I really like Ben Bigger. I was trying to determine what that sentence means, and my first guess was that you meant to type men. But B and B's got an N between those. I hate this, everything. I hate it all. That's the hot bear, okay. Let's see. Sorry, I'm drunk. You're good. I wouldn't have guessed. Oh, frick. Oh. Do you know you can do this? I meant to type. I meant to hit restart, but that's only in story mode, I guess. The only Monkey Ball speedrunner I know is Glock in my Toyota, and I don't think he streamed in like an entire year. But there was a while where I was like, maybe I should get into speedrunning Monkey Ball. And then I just gave up. Because the scene is pretty small. Goated name. And he seems cool. I think he was at Ludwig's speedrunning event not too long ago. I hate that minigame. Glock in my Rari. Ayo. It all comes back to Family Guy. That wasn't a Family Guy impression. I was trying to sound cool. Like the kids would say. I just realized why it gives me 2 scores. Because I gotta continue. And so it splits up the continues. I never knew why I did that. Again. Man. It's dry. I remember whenever the saltine challenge was like happening, and like people were trying to eat a bunch of saltines really fast without a drink. I was super confused by that because I was like, I have definitely done that before and had 0 issue. But when I was younger, I also had problems where I produced way too much saliva, like an uncomfortable amount. To the point where my throat would hurt at the end of the day from swallowing. I also used to watch this kid in high school eat an entire pack of saltines in 45 minutes. And he never had a drink. Sometimes he got chocolate milk. And that was it. So that one always confused me. But I think I have trouble with it now. It's not a challenge. I could eat a pack of saltines today and be fine without water. I think you have to do it. They want you to eat like, I think 15 in a minute or something like that. I forget what the exact challenge was. Whoops. Ah. I'll get the pack. Maybe. Saltines and peanut butter is a different story. I don't think anyone on the earth. Fun fact about me. I had, the title is true. It's just weird that this came up this way. I had 2 peanut butter and jelly sandwiches today. And whenever I eat those, and usually other things that are kind of like bread-like, if I eat too fast, it gets caught in my throat, and I start like hiccuping a bunch, and then I have to drink something to get it down. Otherwise, I like start coughing, and I assume, I've never gotten there, but I assume eventually I would like start throwing up. I have a narrow urethra. That happens to me, but I don't cough or anything. It just sits there and hurts a little. If I sat there for long enough, I could probably get it down, but I start hiccuping, and they start getting worse and worse until I like have trouble breathing. So I just usually give up. This is something that they don't teach you in high school or like college. Whenever you say a word that you didn't mean to say, you have to own it. Otherwise, you'll look weak. Babe, you look so urethral today. Thanks. I don't know, like, how would you respond to that? That's such a bizarre comment. Speaking of which, a few days ago, I was in a Walmart bathroom, a nightmare in and of itself. And in the sink, there was an empty bottle of what said on it, Corn Shuckers lotion. Completely empty, sitting in the sink. I had so many questions. Because, like, first of all, I don't even know what the fuck that means. Corn Shuckers lotion? Second of all, why is it empty? Third of all, why is it in the sink? Fourth of all, why Walmart bathroom? There's so many questions. That almost made me sad how good that timing was. 'Cause I didn't even look at the mini-map. I just knew. What's up, Acid Angel? Long time no see. That was close. Just ignore Baker? What's up, Baker? I saw your message. I didn't read it out loud because I forgot. I've been doing that a lot. But that's good because I'm not just reading messages without thinking. So that's pretty sick. Dude, the man, thanks for the sub. It has been a year. Crazy. I feel it more now, though. Whenever you guys were subbing and it was like 7 months, for some reason, and that was like blowing my mind. But now, like, it feels like it's been a long time, so it's better. People have fighting game tournaments in Walmart bathrooms. I mean, if I walked in and saw that, I'd probably be less surprised than the corn shuckers lotion. Did you get a haircut? I did. I got it cut too short on accident. People shit in Walmart bathrooms? I've seen someone poop on the toilet seat. Not the action of, but the aftermath. Whoops. God. It'll grow big, that's fine. Yeah. The problem is, since I'm like all wavy and shit, whenever it's longer, it ends up straightening out. So it looks longer than it is. Well, this sucks. I'm just gonna not skip a level, I guess. Imagine walking in and someone shitting in a urinal. I think about this all the time. Because this happened in high school a lot. They would like find poop in the urinal. And there was like a girl that got caught peeing in the sink. And it's like... Imagine. You're going to the bathroom, you walk in, and you see someone hurdling the sink. It's fucked up. And the crazy thing is, another person punched our high school sink so hard that he broke his hand because he wanted to go home. And it worked. They sent him home and they never fixed the sink. The sensor on the sink was broken for the rest of the time I went to that school. Because they had one of the ones that was like, you know what I mean. Why the sink though? The toilet's right there. The weird thing is like, yeah, it's not like you're sending a message. People just wouldn't know. Unless there was like a dare. Maybe someone was filming. I don't want to think about that for too long. Okay. Have I continued yet? I actually don't know. I think I might be good. Sick. I don't think you've continued yet, but you've died a few times. And there were two of them were on the same level, which is annoying. I usually just wing that one anyway, so I'm not too surprised. It just sucks. Ah, come on. Come on! Come on! What's up, Bleaker? Bah. Thanks for the sub, man. Thanks for the sub. Children would do anything just to get out of school. I think that's the craziest one I know. I mean, we had bomb threats, but that was probably less to get out of school and more to, like, you know, be a little stinker, if you catch my drift. OG hype train. Corin's not here to, like, hype it up like usual. It's about sending a message, yeah. Hell yeah, brother. Ha. I need a new thing. Like a new phrase or some shit. Because I've been doing the fake laughs, but I feel like that's overstayed its welcome. Especially now that I'm doing it like in person. Check this out. Tubular. Totally tubular. I feel like we could stick with a tubular or like a booyah. That's too. It's literally just too hard. Have you guys ever tried to start saying something? It's like almost impossible. To adopt something into your language without another person doing it. What about Brandtastic? Sounds like some shit that like they would do on Cartoon Network. Not even. It's like that's like Blue's Clues level language. That was fast. That was fast. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking Turbo-tastic from Wreck-It Ralph. This could be the one. No, damn it. Brandtastic rolls off the tongue better than Turbo-tastic. I don't know if it does. I appreciate the enthusiasm though. This is an important step. Do you think Wreck-It Ralph is still the best video game movie, or does Sonic 3 now take the cake there? Because I haven't seen any of the Sonic movies. But for a long time, I would have said Wreck-It Ralph. Almost got it. But that is the worst thing. Oh my god. Let me just figure out the pause strat here. I hate doing pause strats, but I think it's like 53. It's not 53. It's not even close. I wouldn't call Wreck-It Ralph a video game movie. It's complicated because I know exactly what you mean. Because like the only like cameo of an actual character, as far as I know, is Sonic. And I guess like Q*bert might be real. But at the very least has the themes. Whoa. That was such a weird reaction. That was weird as fuck though. Whoa. Villains Club, that's true. They had Zangief and Bowser. And I think Eggman was there. Q*bert's real. I thought so. I couldn't remember if I was just remembering the movie or not. It's like the weird grid one. It's like 3D-ish. 2.5D, if you will. Q*bert is in real life according to hit Adam Sandler movie Pixels. I never watched Pixels, but I still felt the residual effect of how bad it was. I wasn't even like on Twitter at the time, Like, I didn't even have social media, and I still knew it was shit. I don't even know, like, how... Probably people... Fuck. Pac-Man is also a bad guy, apparently? Oh, yeah, because he eats the ghosts. I watched Pixels in theaters. It came out when I was like 11. Did you like it? I'll be vulnerable here. I really liked Bedtime Stories by Adam Sandler whenever it first came out. This might not even be the best strat for this. Cause like I bounce too much. I do that. And that's a weird message. What? Does that happen in Pixels? It's hard to get video game movies right unless fans of the series are making it. Yeah, true. I mean, the Super Mario show I watched when I was younger, and I thought that was alright. I feel like the animated ones are usually okay, but those are usually not movies, and that's what we're talking about, which I forgot until just now. That was fucked up. Fucked up. Hubert has sex in Pixels, and he has Hubert babies. Yeah, I'm never watching that movie. Watched all of Super Mario show and I loved it. Have any of you watched the Zelda show? You know the one. Because I've always wondered, like, how bad could it really be? I'm just gonna do it the normal way. See, it's still tough. This level, man. I watched some, but not like all of it. It's not inherent. Not in its entirety, but I've seen a few episodes. I haven't watched anything, but I've always been curious. I could be insane, but that also feels like it came out around the same time as the CDI games. Which I watched that April Fool's IGN Zelda trailer a bunch. I didn't know that happened. Make a Discord and we have a Zelda show watch party. Convincing? But no. Discord for watch parties wouldn't be a bad idea, actually. Then I would have to watch things with you guys, though. You know? You guys could have watch parties. That'd be pretty cool. You ever make a server you could just server mute everyone that you don't want if you don't want people talking over the movie? I think that's what people normally do. I don't know. I'm weird. I don't like Discords. I used to be in some streamer Discords and I left them all. I'll make a Discord called the Snurgle Fan Club. That's fine with me. If I don't have to moderate and I don't have to be there, I'm cool with it. Cool. Enough. 50 bananas. I'm in a bunch of servers, but I don't say anything in any of them. See, like, I don't see the point in that. At that point. Like, why would I make my Discord look more messy? I already don't log into Discord unless I'm, like, in a call with somebody. So... I'm gonna do something stupid here. For the sake of bananas. Bang. Join with the intention of interacting, but then my social anxiety kicks in and I don't even introduce myself. That's pretty much the same. Pretty much the same. And if the main person in the Discord isn't going to say anything and it isn't going to announce anything, then I don't really see, like, what's the point? Bang. Plus, then I'll have to deal with people, like, trying to DM me and shit, which I don't really want to do. I already have my fair share of that already. Which has since calmed down, but for a little bit, it was getting there. Sick. Whoa! I hope that doesn't make me sound like an asshole. Like, I have to deal with people DMing me. But it's also like I don't really talk to people in my real life. And so whenever someone DMs me that, like, I don't know at all, but they've seen my stream and they're like, "Hey, how's your day?" I'm just like not wanting random people message you is completely valid. Yeah, but it's also like, it feels weird. Because I should care. And like, it's most of the messages I got were like, Nice. One guy was giving me a ton of streaming advice for a little bit, and I was just kind of like, ah, cool. Woo! I just immediately decline all requests. I don't know if like what the best course of action is, right? Because maybe I should respond. Maybe I should, like, try and make conversation with people, both in, like, real life and in this. But it's so much easier to not. Especially if someone's like, hello, and I don't know how to respond to that because the few times I've always been like, hey, I have commissions open, I need money, and I either ignore them or I just say, I don't have money. Twitter and Instagram and all of that exist for a reason. They should promote themselves there because they have a higher chance of people being interested. Agreed. I mean, we haven't had them in a while, but I used to have, like, the artist people, which I'm pretty sure were bots, coming to stream and be like, hey, do you want, like, art for your channel? I'm like, nah, I'm good. I mean, I understand the grind. I can like, sympathize with that. It's just also at the same time, like, forcing yourself into a conversation and immediately being like, hey, do you want this thing that you didn't ask for, is a little bit ambitious. I don't mind it though. I mean, it's like, it's complicated. Speaking of bots, actually, someone tried to scam me just the other day. Honestly, I don't, like, get scam things that much outside of stream, like, ever. But I don't really have anything. I don't really do social media much. My sister almost got scammed once. Because she used to post on Instagram and shit. And then she had someone reach out to her like, we want to, like, have you as part of our fashion line. For this modeling agency. She was like, whoa. That's like the closest thing I've ever seen to that in person. I feel like the vacuum salespeople story is a giga scam. It's possible. I don't think so. Because, like, their company, I've been over this a few times. I can't tell you the name of the company, but it's a big vacuuming company. They're, like, well known. But I can't tell you because of where they're based. You could probably figure it out, you could probably look it up and figure it out pretty fast, but... What is funny though, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, one of the conversations that we had, like me and the vacuum lady, was she had this side gig where she helped people get out of debt. And she was like, I really want to make this my main business, but I like have to do this for now. And I tried to get as much information as I could, but the only thing I could figure out was that like she was talking about somehow helping people get out of like loan shark debt. And I don't even know if it was loan sharks or if it was like bigger companies. And I don't know how she would have helped as a third party getting them out of it. But that was her side gig. Which I forgot about. Red alert for scams. Yeah. The biggest scam part of it was how like, I mean, this is just salesman people 101, but they were like very, very pushy about trying to get me to buy shit. I literally basically told them I don't have money. And they were still like, but if you did, wouldn't you want to clean the house with this great vacuum cleaner? Cool. At that point, it's just desperation. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Dude, I sometimes I forget that even happened. Because there's parts of the story, like, we talked for like 2 hours. So there was numerous topics were brought up. And I usually just cover, like, surface level things that happened in that 4-hour period or however long it took. But, like, we talked about Nintendo console, she was talking about her Switch, I complimented her Crocs, I did the dishes. There's a number of things. Bang. Most people clean house at the casino. Me, I just need my shark. They didn't have any. I wish they had a cheesy line like that, but they didn't. Oh, I really want to tell you something about it though, but I can't. Hang on. Let me look after this. After I beat this, let me look up something to see how in the clear I am. It's not that, like, funny or cool, but it is... It's... We'll get there, hang on. Now I'm just having flashbacks of other things that I wanted to say on stream so bad, but I couldn't because of location. It sucks. You said yes by that point. What would they do if you didn't have money? Just give it to you. I thought they were gonna take my vacuum. It's like, that's like the main part of the story. I thought that it was a trade agreement. They were gonna take my shit, clean my house, and then they were gonna be like, now that you don't have one, do you want ours? I'm gonna try each strat. We'll do one of this. We'll do... We got basically 3 tries. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ugh. Next stream, just change your white balance and say you moved to a new state, then all of your stories happen at your old place. That's true. That's true. I have moved a lot. I'm gonna lose, dude. I'm gonna lose. Fuck. Ah. Damn it. Ugh. It was hard. Why do they have to make it so hard? I can cheat too. There's a way to cheat, but I don't want to do it. You can buy more lives for challenge mode. Should have given you the... Oh yeah, I have to look this up. Should have given you the first vacuum free. Everyone knows that you get them addicted and they come back for more. But one of their selling points was like, you'll never need it anything else again because it's got so many attachments. They're like, rug scrubber, it's built in. Light bulb switcher, built in. Like, they've got a turbo extend nozzle. It was crazy. Dude, just tell me. I can't tell you. I want to so bad though. Fuck. I did find a thread that said that they were calling it a pyramid scheme, so there's that. Speaking of addiction, I started playing Balatro. This game is dangerous. Do I want to try again? I don't think I want to try again. We're gonna do something else. Addiction is a disease. I'm dropping frames. That'll be fine. Give it like 5 minutes. It's already back to normal. We'll do horror games. Let's see if anything's good on itch. Top NSFW games. Whoa. Have you played Let's Find Larry? I don't know if it's on itch. I know Let's Find Larry because the guy that made it made Night of the Consumers. But I've never watched anyone play it on purpose. The fuck? 10 out of 10 game. Exhilarating. It's labeled as an experience. Why not? It was only 20 megabytes. Good fucking shit! Every time! God! That was a good game. That was really good. Keep up the good work. There's a lot of like smut on itch. Like a lot. It's kind of weird. Like it's not even like if you go on Steam, it's not even close. The ratio of smut to horror in this category is like probably 25-75. 25 being the smut. And on Steam it's like 1 in every 25 games, maybe. Okay, I've got another one. It makes more sense that that was 25 megabytes now. Honestly, it's kind of confusing that it was 25. There are some days where, like, when I'm streaming, stuff goes by so fast. And then there's days like today where I looked at the timer and it only said an hour and a half, and it kind of blew my mind. I was fast this time. Okay, it's a little quiet actually. I think. Use headset and turn off the lights for a better experience. Okay. I was gonna turn off the lights. I'll be quick. Hang on. Oh! That's that guy. Fuck. My light's dead. Can you see me at all if I just sit like this? You literally can't see me at all. Let me try turning up my brightness like I have my finger against the camera. I'm showing you like a centimeter. I can't move my mouse. Oh. Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. I'm gonna turn up the game like a lot. Hopefully this isn't too much. And then I'm gonna turn up my camera brightness like a little. You can see me now. Man. Now it's so the frames are so bad. I just look greasy. That's pretty good. We'll keep it there. Okay. Guess I will check the fridge for something to eat. How long have I been asleep? I have no idea. I think the last time you typed a message was like probably a half hour ago. I've only been streaming for an hour and a half though, so it can't be that long. I've seen this exact house in like 80 horror games. I think this is the Clap Clap house. It's still so quiet that you guys can't even hear. Like I'm looking at, like I can hear it, but like hardly. I'm just gonna, we're going full blast. It might take us to the moon if it jump scares us. I'm warning you now. fuck? As expected, it's empty. I guess I'll go to the store. Okay. To the store. Unknown number is calling. Press E to answer the call. What if I just don't? You mentioned how the main characters said watching queso made them hungry. And said how fucked up that was. Yeah, I missed that line. You're good. I don't care. Alright, fine. Hello? Hey, it's John. John, really? After all that happened? I know I got no right to ask, but I need a ride to the office. You ghosted me for months. And now you're asking me for favors? I wouldn't call if it wasn't important. A client file, it's in my desk. I'll lose everything. And that's my problem? Nah, but I'm out of options. I'm sorry. Fine, don't think that fixes anything. I know. You got it. Need a key. Where? Oh. Here we go. After about 10 minutes of driving, you finally arrive at John's house. After picking him up, you both exchanged a few words about the past and how things used to be. You mentioned you were going to the store before heading to the office. After another 15 minutes, you pulled into the store to grab some food. Cool. That's John. Long John. Still think it's really funny how in the credits someone was credited for only the car key model. The car key model looked like a screwdriver. That was food. We got the noodles. Literally, and what, like, nobody needs to be standing like that. He's in timeout. What? You scared me, old man. They just hit the high key on the electronic piano. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I was just thinking about my son. Your son, what about him? He's gone, dead. It's been 3 weeks now. I'm sorry to hear that. What happened? It wasn't an accident. A shapeshifter had killed him, pretending to be someone else. No one believes me. I don't know what to say. I should get going. Be careful. It could be anyone, even someone you trust. He's got lice. Moo. Oh, nope. Oh. Was that good? Did I capture his emotional state? I've seen this too. There was a horror game about a gas station where this bathroom had like a thing on the wall. I probably watched that like 8 years ago. They should have paid you to voice him. There's still time. I'm always available. Milk. Where? He just needs a nap. Is this the milk? Oh. What about water? Ah, I see. Okay. That's that. You look a little tense. Everything good? Yeah, just a long day. Uh-huh. You know, some days feel different, don't they? What do you mean by that? Just saying, sometimes you think you see something, but it's not what you think. What is that supposed to mean? Oh, nothing. Just don't try everything you see, alright? Trust. Just don't trust everything you see, alright? That's strange. Just ring it up. Sure, that'll be $27. Thanks. You see what they did right there with the dollar sign? I got, like, grilled hard in high school because I put the dollar sign after the number. Grilled. The teacher made fun of me. Everyone made fun of me. What happened? What am I supposed to do? I guess it was leave. After leaving the store, you drive to the office. You arrive at the office, but at the office building and park near the entrance. John gets out of the car and says, I won't be long, wait here before heading inside. You got it. There he goes. After 15 minutes, he's taking too long. I'll go check what he's doing. Okay. We gotta head in. Office in the middle of the mountains. Because the way you say it, it's $27, but for some reason it's written $27. Exactly. That's why they were grilling me. The only person that was on my side was like one of the theater girls. She was like, I get it because like that's not how you say it, so that's why people normally mess it up. And everyone else, ever since the teacher made fun of me for it, was just piling on. Fucked up. Fucked up. Building looks dark. I'll check the generator in the back. What? Why do you know there's a... I mean, maybe if he works here, I guess. Still kind of bizarre. Okay, I get why he knows now, actually. I've got a... This is old-fashioned stuff. I know this. This is the good old energy ways. Water wheel and river type shit. Pick up flashlight, press F. Cool. Now my question is, why would you go out of your way to do all of this when you could just go back home? You have milk in the car and it's hot in there. I mean, if he's like needs something from work, then maybe he's just like finishing the case. He can sleep here. I guess I'm just going in without the lights. It's fascinating to me that this produces energy. It makes sense, but it also makes no sense. Because it works the exact same way as windmills, basically, but and dams, but not really at all. I mean, he didn't say he needed you to stay there so you could go home and enjoy your groceries. It's true. Enjoy your groceries is a little bit weird, but I'll let you loose on that one because you backed me up with the dollar sign stuff. I mean, I guess you do enjoy your groceries. That's just not something people normally like say. Like if I bought toothpaste and then I went home, I'm not gonna be like, I'm gonna go enjoy my toothpaste. Normal. Very normal architecture. Water produces energy, but it also can't touch electricity or else everything will blow up. I mean, that's not true. Did you guys know? This is actually, I fixed my automaton one time doing this. You can, as long as a circuit is off, you can literally cover it in water, and as long as it's dry before you turn it back on, you got nothing to worry about. So, like, my automaton got completely destroyed with battery acid. And so I just washed it and then waited to turn it back on and, like, blasted it with a hair dryer before, and then we were good. John's computer last logged in 3 weeks ago. That's odd. Jake is calling. Hey, Jake. Why is your car parked outside the office? Yeah, I just dropped John off. He asked for a ride to grab something from here. John? What do you mean? You dropped him off? John's been dead for 3 weeks. What? No, that's impossible. He was just with me. Listen to me. He's been dead for 3 weeks. You need to get out of there right now. I don't know where it came from. I'm so scared it's gonna be so loud, man. I don't want... It's gonna be so loud. Everything else is quiet, so I haven't blasted. Door's locked? What do you mean? It's gonna be like whenever my computer blasts me with white noise. Oh, your hand looked like Ash. Not Ash Ketchum, but Ash like Ash the baby. I've never been more confused. I don't understand. Oh, these are doors. Hear that? I can't tell if what's going on is outside my house or if it's in the game. Oh, okay, that's me. I don't need to hide, man. I don't need to hide. Fucking shit. Whoa, Jake. Uh, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to. How did you get in? The door's locked. Locked? It wasn't locked when I came in. I just walked right in. Yeah, that's impossible. I tried it. It's locked. Is this a trap? Look, I don't know, but if the door's locked now, I need to get the key to get out. Yeah, I figured. I was just trying to find it when you scared me. There's a safe. It should help us to get out of here. The passcode is 6571. You got it. Okay. That's the Ash baby. Okay, hang on. Don't show that. Don't show. How do I stop it? uh, this is why I don't use display captures. That's actually fine, but that could have been real bad. Yeah. What's crazy is I have the white balance turned like almost all the way up. Play the sound. Sounds like someone was. Never mind. I couldn't remember what the name of a smoke detector was. The killer walks in there, walks like there is poo-poo in his rectum. Isn't that a normal thing? Fuck you! That's not fair. He was hiding. Game is invisible. God. Dude, I can only imagine how this shit would have gone. I saw him through the wall. That's like so loud. 1 second. That'll be better. Fun little lore drop. When I initially played Undertale Yellow, I split the audio for the last part so that in editing it was like easier for Big John to just make the song go all the way through because I knew there was going to be a last boss fight, and so I was like, I'll split the audio so that the game audio is like on a separate track, and instead of that, that entire stream just had no game audio and only me. And so John had to proceed to recreate every single sound effect and song from the entire last half of the game. And so that's why that video took so long. And also, since nobody was there, it was like no one even told me that there was no audio. And so I can only imagine, like, I would have played the rest of this game and not even known that you couldn't see it. I would have had no idea. This guy's not moving. Come. Dude, I need him to like go away, but he's just roaming. But he was also 18 years long. I'm pretty sure it's the last like 45 minutes of it had to be recreated. Okay. As a viewer, I kind of need to view the game as part of the entertainment, so of course I'd let you know. I mean, yeah, that's true, but like no one was there at that time, so I was saying like I can only I like if nobody was here back then it would just be over. We would have had to have recreated the actual like game from scratch. This is just unfair. This is just unfair. Why does he have health? Maybe we can damage him later. I saw the safe, but I don't know where it was. Okay. Go through door. Good. Fuck. We're dead. What am I feeling? Oh, it's a goldfish. I felt like a lump on my floor, and I was like, is that like a bug? It's just a goldfish. Okay, we'll go this way, I suppose. I forgot I could run. I'm such a dumbass. This was what that's like. No wonder this is hard. God. What did he say it was? Why is this blocked out? I can't see what I'm entering. 6. It was like a 6, 5. I remember it was like 6, 7, 5, 1. This is so bad. I'm just kind of a restart. There's no way. Like, how am I gonna remember? Um, it was. I remember thinking it was almost satisfying because it went like up by two, down to back to 1, or something like that. Here he comes. Um, but it didn't do that, and so I actively remember it being like 5, 6, 7, 1, or some shit. But it wouldn't be 6 because it definitely was 7 because seven's my favorite number, and I saw that in there. There was a 7, there was a 5, and the two other numbers weren't 7 or 5. That leaves us with 100 options. I'm just restarting. 7 your favorite number because of this? How many letters are in your name? No. But that is a good point. You don't see anything. You don't see this. So half of a dog, actually? That's Zoe, man. That is the Zoe. From the top. Maybe we'll do it faster this time. That's him. Aha, really makes me hungry. Oh boy, there's no food in here though. That sucks. No food. Oh man. As expected, then let's go to the store. Let's grab the key. Let's go to the door. Then let's open the door. Then let's go around the door because they did that. Then we answer the call. And then it's John. Oh man, I'm at the office. I need you to take me there. First, we gotta go to the store. And the store, we need exactly 1 milk, 1 water, 1 noodles, 3 something, 3 something, and 3 other somethings. And also this. For some reason, I think I remember it saying 3 food. But there's no way if all the other things were detailed. It's 3 chips, 2 soda, 2 cereal. I was very wrong. Bang. Bread. Cereal. Cereal. Chip. 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 Milk. Ah, here he comes. When is it gonna happen? Ah, they accounted for it all that. He's dead. His son's dead. If you wake up right now, do I stop existing or do you? That's existential. This guy's going through it. Oh, I already got everything. Oh, wait, no. I need soda. Ah. That soda bottle's like literally 2 feet tall. Okay, back to the office. That guy's out of it. He's too far gone. Maybe he's the only one I'm gonna stop talking to. I don't know what's going on. I can't make, like, proper sentences anymore. What happened? Also, what the fuck is that? Why does my normal chat not show that there's the suspicious thread word guy? He doesn't even exist on my end. F. There. Chat Arena wasn't even showing that he was here. Oh, it was probably... I know what happened. I know what happened. I know what happened. I forgot that sometimes they don't show messages that are, like, suspicious or whatever. I probably have to do this first. Oh, wow, it's locked. Not locked. Back in my Amish days, there was like a little town that I would go to every once in a while that had like a big water wheel like that in the middle of it. It was really cool. Anywho. Not only am I going to write down what the code is, but I'm also going to figure out where the box is beforehand. I believe we go right, left, right. Bang. Okay. Whoa, John hasn't been here in 3 weeks because he's dead. Holy shit. Also, how does Jake get to the office in literally like 2 minutes? Because he's here right now. Like as soon as I leave this. I thought. When does he get here? Maybe I have to go back to... Huh? Jake? Oh shit. So there's like, okay. We got many option. Call him Jakey Poo and he'll appear. Thought that was another safe. No, just a binder full of useless things. You know what I realized earlier today? Grand Pooh Bear? Probably named after Winnie the Pooh. Never put two and two together, but it kind of just makes sense. Do I just have to roam around until he gets here? I don't understand. Because I didn't, like, scan anything or, like, read anything. I was just opening and closing doors. Maybe. Where the fuck is Jake? I feel like he should be here. Me too. Oh, maybe I have to go back to the entrance and realize it's locked. That's right. And then whenever we go back, he'll be there. Right, left, right. Right. Left. Right. Yeah. But then I think it's this one. There he is. Okay. Okay. Impossible. Look, I don't know. Figured. There's a 6571. I was close. I was so close. I'm pretty sure I was putting 5671. Okay, let's go. Right, left, right. Right, left, right. Six, 5, 7, 1, 6, 5, 7, 1, 6, 5, 7, 1. This is fucked up. I can't leave. There was a door there. I could have saved that. I forgot. Damn it. It's fine. 6, 5, 7, 1, 6, 5, 7, 1. Why? Fucker. Ah. Easy. Okay. 6, 5, 7, 1. Good shit. Okay. I'm gonna beat the fuck out of him. Get over here. I think it probably wants us to leave, actually. Or this. What? Sure. Okay. Oh. Sick. Okay. Fuck. God. He's going down. That was the loudest gunshot. Real gun. Fuck! Shoot him! His health's still low. I will need to reload though. He loves this hallway. We'll just wait for him here. Okay, he's behind us. Let's go across. Oh, fuck. I thought I was in a different spot. This is fine. We can do this. Okay. Reload. Behind us. I don't think he comes into the room behind me. I'm just gonna sit here and wait for him. Oh, oh shit. We need one more clip. I'll wait for him to leave. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know he comes through here. I didn't think he did. Okay. He just loops, I guess. It's left. Okay, we'll wait for him to pass and we shoot him in the back. Or he never passes. He's like right to our right, so I'm not gonna get out. I have no idea what he's doing. I think he's far. Because when I hear breathing but no bass, that usually means far, it seems like. Bang. Okay. Sick. Easy stuff. Oh, it's just cheating. I couldn't react. He had a magic spell on the door. It's a Waza. What a dream. My head hurts. Must have passed out. I really need to get some food quickly. But let me answer this call first. Hello? Hey, it's John. The gunshot. It was pretty good. It's good. Not bad. Not bad, not bad. Next game. I have to find one, which is why I started the Spotify thing. See, like... I'm not kidding about the smut thing. Look at this. I'm under the horror game section. And there's 2 at the top. That's another H word. I'm not kidding, don't know what you mean. Another H word. Oh, horny. This looks kind of cool. It's an RPG and it's 45 minutes long. Fuck it. Initially thought this one was smut, clicked on it, and it looks cool. So, we're gonna play it. We're gonna play it. I've had some good luck with horror games so far. That last one was probably the first one I've played on stream that I actually thought was, like, not that interesting. It was alright, but... the last few horror games I've played, I've, like, nailed out of the park. I don't know how, but my itch game was on point until today. Like, I haven't seen anyone else play that one cat game. It was like homework or some shit. Like, do your homework. But it was sick. And then Boba Tea Shop, which I think came out. Sex Game 2 Electric Boogaloo. It's called Project Cat. Okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. And I'll see if I can plug in my light. That way you can actually, like, see me a little bit. So I'll be back. I'm gonna leave you in the void. Okay, I'm gonna turn off, I'm gonna turn down my camera so that I can turn the light back on and find my charger thing without accidentally blinding you. These are my normal camera settings. You can kind of see my hand. That's it. That's actually not bad. Normally I try and set it to the left or right, because it's a little aggressive, but that's not too bad. It's actually a little bright even. Dude, I could do a red. Nah, it has to be like this. Otherwise you can't hear anything. Here. I just don't like how shiny I look. Too much. Strobel. Like Strobe Snurgle, I'm a genius. Ha! This is an RPG. It's making me, do the this is protected by Windows or whatever thing. Sometimes that means it's a good game though, so we'll see. You can see my mic shadow. Interesting. Where is the volume? There it is. Okay. What? Oh, okay, we're good. There's supposed to be a few really good, framing out. There's supposed to be a few really good RPG horror games from back in the day, but I don't know their names. Because I was never a part of that trend. Corpse Party? That name's familiar. This is the exact same bird sound from Undertale. What's up, Dactyl? Omori? I mean, like, Omori's kind of RPG maker. I guess that's true. Clock Tower isn't quite RPG, but it's classic. Proceed to interact with the environment. Bang. Opened. There's a white flower on the ground. course. Obtain white flower. Press X to open the menu and see your items. Feels Omori inspired. I feel like Omori kind of gets a lot of the credit of the old RPG horror genre from what I've seen. Because, like, it's the biggest game to kind of blow up outside of that. Building ahead seems locked somehow. To use an item, stand close and select the item from the menu X. And don't get me wrong, I love that game. But I think it's also far from the first to kind of like the hand, you know what I mean? It's like hand-drawn stuff and all that spooky shit. I don't think it's the first. Put the flower in. Bang. This water sank into the water. Eddie, you thought that would work. You should be more careful about the decisions you make. The solution may seem obvious, but there is always another way. You may not notice it right away, but your actions will impact sooner or later. You may not remember what you did to cause it. Sadly, regret is always in the shadow of choice. Also, you know very well this isn't your home, so why do you mess with things that don't belong to you? You're not welcome here. I like just woke up in the middle of the forest. Snurgle, me and Illusory went to Memphis this past weekend and we no joke saw 3 separate versions of you. It was quite jarring and I hope I didn't dox you just now. I wasn't in Memphis. There's just a lot of me's. This is a result of your actions. A result of your expectations. Things are not always what they seem. What do you think? It's a bird. Does it still look like a flower to you? You're not prepared to deal with the truth, are you? I'm not. I can't stop you from coming here. But if you're foolish enough to cross my path, I'll kill you myself. Oh my god. Such is the way of our world. They must have overclocked the Snurgle factory. There's like a million Brandons, and like every time I talk to one that's like, yeah, I like Nintendo games, I'm like, there's another one. There's another one. Whoa, weird dream. Everyone must be gone already. Looks like it's 11, I should get to it. You got it. Look how cute that is. That's a nice little screen. I was looking at the art. That's why I decided. That's that Ouija board. I swear I didn't move it. I hate it. You know I hate this type of thing. This can't possibly be happening. It's spelled die. Oh my, oh no. Stop joking around, this is serious. We should not have played this. I told you we're going to be cursed. Oh no. What was that? Is that a ghost? We summoned a ghost. Oh my god. I can't read like that. You're making too much noise. Oh, it's just cat. What's with the crazy knocking? What was that for? Did that spook you? You're not supposed to be here, you know. I could say the same about you. Why are you here? Actually, say hello to the new member of the Occult Club. I had a wonderful opportunity to meet all of the members yesterday. I don't recall seeing you there. You 3 are not part of the club, are you? That's funny. I didn't pin you all. That's because I'm not. We were doing something, eh? I'll save you the trouble. All 3 of you moved it. All 3 of you moved it. Why? The planchette from your game, you all moved it. There's no ghost in the room. There's a simple scientific explanation. It's called the ideomotor effect. Simply put, just like your body reacts to pain reflexively, it also may react to the ideas put it on its own. It pretty much bypasses the part of the brain which we're used for conscious behavior. It's not actually that different from blinking or breathing. The effect is much stronger, and much more gullible people are desperate enough to believe in the ghost stories together and play. There was an experiment where the players were blindfolded, and suddenly the ghost could no longer spell messages. You can try it if you don't believe me. In other words, your mysterious answers from beyond are really just your imagination playing tricks on you. How suspicious. Good job killing the mood. You must be fun at parties. Thanks a lot, Cat. Always a pleasure. Time to search. Should go over my notes to make sure I don't forget anything. Damn. Stuffed crow. An interesting choice of decoration. Is this loud or is it just in my ears? Crows can save your game, save often since the future is uncertain. Okay. Suspicious news articles and posters representing magic circles. Better read my notes. Okay. I'm turning it down. It might not be that loud for you guys, but it's like fucking loud for me, so. The one in Devil May Cry might not be Brandon, then he likes... Might not be a Brandon, then he likes books. Yeah, that's not me. I have been reading a book. What does she mean by I need to check my notes? I'm surprised you didn't draw a butt. I didn't know if they were gonna actually show what I drew. I didn't want it to be like, yeah, here's porn. Notes. I need to look over my notes. Don't even bother sitting with us, you ruined our night. Okay. Do you need something? Maybe later. Notes. Such a disappointment, I presume. Notes. 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 Look at that. Is that her mouth or is that the bottom of her face? It looks like she's making like a... That's the bottom of her face. I bet you think you're so funny. We have plans for the night anyway. Whatever you say. Why can't I leave? Better read my notes to make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Maybe it's... Go over my ritual notes. Notes. Ah. I need 3 runes. 12 candles, a lighter, a rune, a tuft of hair, chalk. Okay. The rune is right there. There's literally no way this isn't it. What do you mean? The runes my friend mentioned may be here. I wouldn't need a way to open it. Okay. Need like scissors. There's no running in the hallways. Let's shift to run. I don't think I need anything from here. Okay. Okay. It's like a baldy. Do I look golden? I look shinier than normal. Is it because I didn't take a shower? Alright, let's see. According to my notes, I need to move the desks to the side of all 3 classrooms. I can then draw a path in the middle of each one with chalk. Well, I'll need the chalk first. Okay, we're gonna move desks. Sure. Push the desk into the green zones. I need to restart. Damn. That was tough. Fuck, dude. I don't even press a button. If I hit it, it just moves. How about that? First try. Phew! I gotta get, like, scissors or some shit first. You look bronze or red, whichever's less insulting. I feel like I'm also just, like, really low frame rate. I don't know why. The only solution is to go darker. See, like, now it's fine. I don't know why that happens. I did the hardest one first. I'm not seeing a difference. Maybe it's just OBS then. Because on my end, I was going like maybe 5 frames per second. It was bad, but there's also a chance that it's just OBS. Because my computer is not the best. Scissors. Wow, that cheap plastic exterior really makes this look authentic. But you think you're so funny. We have other plans. She's really concentrated on fixing a ribbon. Best not disturb her. I have no idea. I'm already lost. Speaking of computers, I remember telling you about my laptop issue. Didn't figure out what was going on with it, even after replacing the battery and getting a new charger. So I ended up getting a new laptop, and it's so much better. I can play Ultra Kill now. Nice. Nice. Chalk. I guess maybe there's stuff in the other locker. I didn't even know this classroom existed. I had no idea. Bang. There we go. I don't need more chalk, man. Give me something good. Good lord. Maybe I'll check the trash. No, I mean, like, there's literally nowhere else to look. Should be able to find everything I need on this floor. Right? No need to go downstairs. I mean, I assumed as much. Just literally reread everything. My phone just restarted. As soon as I clicked it to start on the radio. What are you doing? Just looking around. Ooh, maybe... Ah... Brother, where? I've checked everything. I don't have anything sharp. I mean, I have chalk. Sure. Because in my mind, I get scissors, I cut the ponytail off Ponytail Girl. And I get the balloon with the boxes. Where, though? The thing for the ritual said the curtains had to be closed. Curtains here are missing. According to the ritual instructions, they need to black all of the rooms. Maybe the theater club has some curtains I can borrow. I guess I can go in the theater room now? Perhaps? Perchance? It's locked. I feel like I'm like being way too angry, but I need members of the theater club. Not really. Not really. Not me. Who wants to know? There's a talent agent walking outside. He's only interested in teenage girls with a passion for role-playing, though. Oh, man. You can borrow something from your club room. Do you have a key with you? Fine, you can have it if you do me a favor first. I'll do you a favor. I conveniently forgot to tell the principal that you 3 broke into school at night deal. So what's the favor? Get my notebook and classroom 3C under my desk. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I guess I assumed this was 3C, but... yeah. I see nothing. Okay. That's crazy. They didn't even give a hint of which one it was. Oh, she tells you. I'm just stupid. My seat is on the second row. I already have it. I'll give it to you. This is your notebook. Yeah, that's it. I hope you didn't look through it. Nope, secrets are safe. Alright. Here's the key. Bring it back when you're done with it. Cool. Cool. It's a lame theater room. I expected like a full-ass auditorium. Yes. Yes. Cool. Various makeup kits and accessories in the drawer. Nothing sharp, though? Poor taste in clothes. Our character's kind of like an asshole. There are other floors, so it's possible. I feel like a theater room usually insinuates like room where they do theater. Which I guess you could do in a normal room, but that's kind of like untraditional. Maybe I'm spoiled though. Even my Amish school had a stage at least though. There was one time I got like full on basically tackled just roaming around in the library once by an Amish kid. And then he like didn't even tell me why he did it. He just took me out. And then he walked away. I don't know what I did. It was the Scholastic Book Fair. Not everyone went to Hogwarts. Yeah, my bad. I guess I could put the candles out now, since first step's done. Oh. Or C? Anna? It's on time. I'll check the other floors, I suppose. What? What did that say? Give up and go home. That night I got cold feet, I guess. I went home without completing the ritual. Despite that, I made plans to try again. However, both my notes and the letter disappeared without a trace. I tried telling myself that maybe the ritual was a scam anyways, but now, how will I ever know? Dead end, K2, cold cat feet. That was actually the first ending. It's weird that I couldn't just do that and the first time. Bizarre. And made me wait to get the curtains so that I could leave. Now I gotta do it again. I was wondering if she had like scissors or some shit in there because it was telling you like it made a whole big deal of you didn't go through it, did you? And so, but alas, it was just nothing. Just literally nothing. There's got to be something though, because like there's nowhere else to look. It is weird that I can like, there's like multiple different ways to get certain items. Oh, this is the stage. I understand now. Maybe if I go back and talk to them now, they'll be like, we like you now. I can't explain why, but... No. Nah. I'll save at least. I don't know. I have no idea. I mean, what could have changed? I forgot to put the curtains on and then check. There was talk before I ended up leaving high school of starting to implement, like, uniforms. I feel like uniforms are probably the worst thing for a school to implement just because the kids in high school already don't shower enough, at least from my experience. And so then they're also not gonna wash their uniforms. And so that shit's gonna just start smelling weird. Like, our locker room, I mean, there was weird stuff that went on in there. There was a kid that I was pseudo-friends with that during football practice, someone slapped him with his wiener in the locker room, in the school. And not like, he was like bending down to grab something and then poof. I have no idea what to do. I have literally no clue. What? Spookier than your game. A game can we join? I thought you had plans for the night. We can probably spare an hour or two. In any case, it's one-person rituals, so you can't join me on it. Figures. Can you help me though? Why is this different? Maybe you don't suck as much as I thought. Thanks. They probably called him Wiener Boy for the rest of school and went to become Megamind or something. Honestly, that just wasn't ever spoken again. He just told me that once and I was like, man, football must be crazy. If you like this kind of stuff, why aren't you in the club? Only nerds join this club. That's not entirely false. You didn't bring any other games, not even a deck of cards? Not really. We didn't anticipate someone ruining our game. Fair enough. I'm just gonna keep going. How did you get in here? We got a key from someone. I got a key from someone. You got a key from someone. Couldn't you have just joined the club? Why is it that you did join the club just for the key? This conversation isn't going as planned. Were you looking for earlier materials for the ritual? Shouldn't you have gathered them ahead of time? Now that's boring. Do you understand? Do you also do your homework ahead of time? I don't know what to say about that. I literally never did my homework outside of school one time. Okay. Did that change anything? What? What is this room anyways? I don't think I've ever seen anybody use it. What if I lighter? Nothing. How did I get this? Oh, it's a theater club key. What are the chances that the middle room changed while I was gone? Zero. I don't know what to do. I don't want to read every... Oh my... What? They weren't there before. Why? If they were there that whole time, I'm just gonna start crying. But I don't think they were. Okay. They magically appeared like the magic of the class. There's a bunch of useless trash in here. This little box might be it. There's 3 runes, but the ritual didn't mention a specific one. We're taking B for Brandon. I was gonna try and suggest using chalk on the board. I mean, we already did. We drew this. Okay, I gotta cut her hair. First I gotta like cut the power or some shit. I guess I could use my own, probably. Is it time? No. What did the thing say? I don't remember. Turn off all the lights and draw the curtains in each classroom. Draw a path using 3 rooms with chalk. In the middle room, place 1 candle on each desk. Light the candles and wait at least 5 minutes. We gotta use chalk. Chalk! Rather make sure I have everything I need first. Can I just use this on my hair? Let me see if I can get the ponytail girl first. Easy. Did you just... Oh my god. What have you done? Get the hell out. I got what I needed. Exactly, exactly. Okay. Lines aren't perfect, but that should do the job. I need to do this in all 3 rooms. Yeah. I just let you do that? I mean, what are you gonna do? I gotta know. Yep. Huh? Can't seem to open it. Odd. Too dark to see. I don't know if that's a hint or like banter. Okay, nothing special. Gonna finish what we started. Yeah. Candles. Lighter. Here we go. Everything's ready. All that's left is to wait 5 minutes and burn the hair. It's gonna be such a pain to clean up. I don't know what we're doing. We're in the occult club. Seriously, stop messing with my things. Everything I mess with ends up being a scam. What if someday it isn't? What if you end up summoning some ghost or the devil or condemning your soul to an eternity in the netherworld? What if your soul's already damned? And I guess I guess that's what's waiting for me after I die. Cat. It was a joke. You're not gonna find him in this way, you know. You'll just do whatever you want no matter what I say, won't you? It's possible. Stubborn idiot. I prefer ambitious idiot. So will you tell me where the letter is? You exhaust me, cat, you know that. And yet here we are. You win. It's in the occult club. There's a golden envelope in the drawers, but they won't let you sniff around unless you remember. Thanks, you're the best. Okay, some letter. Oh. Ah. There's somebody at the door? Oh boy. I swear those are brighter now. Okay, we gotta wait. Oh man. Someone's outside. Why the dots? I only did it one time. Yeah, okay. bet if I leave now, then it'll be something different. I should save. Window's cracked. That spooked me. There's a handprint on the window. Was that always here? No. I've studied these halls over and over again. Looking for scissors. That smiley face freaked me out for like half a second. Ghosts are real and she wants to summon Satan. It seems so. It said you won't find him though. So it almost seems like someone died, if I were to guess. Burn the tuft of hair on one of the candles, blow out all the candles. Okay. Let's do this. Now I just gotta blow the candles out. Oh boy. Candles, did they just... Guess I should count to 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 28, 29, 30. Why am I doing this? This ridiculous game couldn't possibly work. I mean, you just saw the candles go out, man. Wonder if mom is worried about me. What was that? Demon. A devil. What was all that noise? Is anyone there? You know what's real fucked up? I hear sounds like that all the time at night because the cats will just like rip doors open. And so like I'll just be sitting there and my door will start going like doom, 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 because they're pulling on the bottom of the door. And then they whip open the sliding door where I keep my shoes. It's messed up, man. Evil. 100. So I open my eyes. Oh shit. It worked. It worked. It worked. I can't believe it. This is incredible. But where am I? It's a hallway. Definitely isn't the school. It's unbelievable. How could it have worked? Doesn't make any logical sense. I was in the classroom a minute ago. Have I gone mad? This is so exciting. I can't believe it worked. Oh man, if I wake up from this and it turns out to be a dream, well, that'll be disappointing to say the least. I definitely need to check this place out. Of course. Of course. Please, God. A black substance drips down from above. Whatever it is, it looks disgusting. There's like sinks. Weird. Hold up while moving to climb the stairs. Oh, I see. Okay. Small door with an odd pattern. It's locked. Door with an odd pattern. It's very locked. Lots of locked doors. Is that locked? It is. Surely there is a door. Was that foreshadowing? Okay, it's a loop. I see. Fairly normal looking door. It's locked. So like every door is locked. I didn't check one. If that's the one, Oh my god. Yeah, no, we're good. Large amount of the black substance is accumulated under the stairs. This stuff makes me uneasy. What if it comes alive or something? That's strange. I already passed through here? You have twice. I have. There must be something I missed. That's what I thought, but I read everything. No. It's not looping anymore. Oh, this is real. Am I lost? I don't remember this hallway being so long. That's I was thinking the same thing. Whoa. Key. Yes. Fairly normal looking key. For a fairly normal looking door, I got you. Still our stuff. Before proceeding through the door, do you wish to save? Sure. What's this? Am I back at school already? No doors, though. Let's have some fun, shall we? Entertain me for a while and return. In return, you get nothing. Who's talking? Satan? Demon? Damn it. Do you even know where you are? You chose a one-way trip to hell, kid. Where are you? Well, if you're not gonna help, then be quiet. I'll leave once I get what I came for. You know what's one of the RPG games, one of the horror RPG games that I was going to play on stream and decided not to, was those like Five Nights at Freddy's ones, where you use dildos as weapons. Letters. I don't remember what they're called. Five Nights at Fuckboys? Sure. Sure. Ritual of the Well, the Bus Ritual, 3 Rome. All these coming golden letters. Do they all work? Should look into this when I get home. That's actually what it's called? Okay. I couldn't remember. It's been a long time. You think you can leave? Now that you can prove these rituals work, you have no way of getting back to tell anyone. Knowledge will die with you. It's a lie, right? You're just trying to scare me. I don't think so. I got a hunch that whatever. Are you lost? This is kind of cool. The rooms are like changing. Should give up. You will never leave this place. Ah, it's fine. They're just watching. Your mother will be devastated to learn she's now completely alone. No husband, no daughter. Everybody left her. How pitiful. What's her dad we were looking for her? How dare you say something like that? You know nothing about me. You didn't tell your father goodbye back then, and now you won't get to tell your mother goodbye either. What if I told you that someone you know is in here with you? Would that make you hopeful, relieved? No. I know you're thinking you can escape with them. These rituals have no way back. They were never designed that way. After all, why would you give your prey an escape? That's a good point. Figures are bunched up against the glass. Cat, I know more about you than you think. Let me show you something. This is... What the hell? I thought that was Mother. Just what is this place? Blank vial of souls from a vial below the to follow instructions envelope. Too easy to read. I don't know what then even... I was trying to figure out what words that could even be. Removal of souls from... I have no idea. I can't even figure out the second one. So what do you think? I can see everything that's in your head. You really should make an effort to be more lively. You only have until I decide I'm done playing around with you, you know? And then... snap. It's that guy from the other game we played. Holy shit. He's back. Wasn't looking, but is it the drifting guy or the Ciggy guy? The drifting guy. I forgot that the Ciggy guy happened. How would you like to stay trapped in here until you die? I think I don't have a choice. Do you like it? I think it's just what you need. In the meantime, I'll just watch you right away. That's enough? Why are you walking out of my head? My life is my business. My decisions are mine alone. Let me out of this place. I know there's a way out of there. Has to be. Please. I want to go home. There's more. That's more like it. Back in this hallway. I don't like this. I gotta get out of here. We entered through the like normal looking door and left through the mirror. Now the normal looking door is just smudge. It seems... Oh. This door is open. Isn't it boarded up? It was very locked. Everything else is locked. I have no other choice but to go in. Blood. Blood. Oh my god. Ponytail girl, man. How is this possible? We just saw her a while ago. I don't understand. And this is the short-haired one. Yeah. I think we know which the third one is going to be. That's real bad. There's not even like... Man. This is my fault. Yeah. I have to get out the door. I can leave. I can go home. I don't think so. I don't want to die. Nah, that's the snap. I don't know if there's gonna be other endings. Because, like, there was a bunch of doors, but... as far as I know, it's not clear that there's other options. I think they just thanked me, but I didn't read fast enough. That's pretty sick, though. I liked the aesthetic. I also didn't put what I was playing in the title at all. I probably should have done that. Really appreciate you taking this time to play our little game. It means the world to us. What you have played is the prologue of Paper Lily, a larger project we're currently working on right now. Chapter 1 is out, so we hope you give it a try. If you liked what you played, it would help us a lot to leave a review. Thanks so much. It's pretty sick. Pretty sick. You don't see that. I'm a speed reader. They said special thanks to anyone who streamed or made a video. Bang. That's me. She was sitting at a table waiting for dinner. That's either her 3 times or 3 different dogs. That's her 3 times. There's only one Zoe. Shorter stream. I really didn't know what to do though. So I'm surprised I made it this long. We did a lot of fucking stuff. What is this music from? It sounds familiar. This is the nighttime Rito village. I really wanted to say Rita. I'm pretty sure they make like shaved ice. from Breath of the Wild. Breath of the fucking Wild? Why did I say Gravity Rush? I don't even know what Gravity Rush is. It's time for me to disappear. That did not do what I thought it was going to do. Gravity Rush Peak. He plays a gravity bender with a galaxy cat. That does sound pretty sick. I'm leaving.